Have you ever wondered why, despite all your efforts, things don't turn out as expected? Why, even though you're there for her, giving her your attention, she pulls away? It's because most men operate under illusions when it comes to understanding women. We think that effort equals reward. Believe me, it's not that simple. There are certain truths about women that many of us learn too late in life. As warriors of life, we must understand these dynamics early on. It's not about manipulation or playing games. It's about understanding psychological truths and living wisely as a high-value man. The Stoics taught us to accept reality, no matter how uncomfortable it is. The same applies here. If we don't learn these facts, we end up confused and disappointed. It's time to reveal these 6 truths, not to play games, but to gain wisdom and a deeper understanding of relationships. Number 1, chasing her never works. We've been conditioned to believe that persistence in pursuing a woman will yield results. But trust me, this is far from the truth. Have you ever wondered why chasing someone often pushes them away? The answer lies in human psychology, specifically the principle of scarcity. When something is too available, it loses its perceived value. We, as men, are biologically programmed to desire what is elusive, what seems rare and hard to get. Women, whether they realize it or not, operate on this same frequency. Chasing signals desperation, and desperation is the enemy of attraction. It lowers your value in her eyes because it suggests you have no other options. A high-value man never chases. He attracts. He operates from a place of abundance, understanding that he doesn't need to prove his worth by chasing someone who doesn't reciprocate his interest. Think of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who maintained his composure and self-worth in the face of adversity. He knew that his value didn't come from external validation, but from within. The same applies to relationships. Chasing not only devalues you, but also puts the woman on a pedestal, creating an unhealthy dynamic where she holds all the power. Remember, attraction often stems from respect and admiration, not relentless pursuit. The moment you stop chasing and start focusing on yourself, your goals, and your growth, you'll notice a change. It's a paradox, but the less you focus on gaining her approval, the more she will feel drawn to you. This is the essence of being a high-value man. Stop chasing, start attracting. By embodying confidence, self-respect, and purpose, you communicate that you are a man of value, and that's far more attractive than any pursuit. Number 2, appearance matters more than you think. I'm not here to sugarcoat reality. The truth is, first impressions matter, and they often rely on physical appearance. It's been said that we make judgments in the first 4 seconds of meeting someone, and that largely depends on appearance. While we may want to believe that personality is everything, human biology has other plans. Women, like men, are visually oriented creatures. The way you present yourself, the way you carry yourself, says a lot before you even open your mouth. Think about it. Our ancestors didn't have time for long conversations to determine if someone was a suitable partner. They relied on quick evaluations, and those evaluations often revolved around physical traits that signaled health, vitality, and strength. While we've evolved, those primitive instincts remain. Don't confuse this with superficiality. It's biology. Taking care of your appearance, dressing well, and staying fit isn't just for her, it's for you. A high-value man takes pride in his appearance because he knows it reflects his discipline, self-care, and confidence. Women are attracted to men who appear strong, capable, and presentable because it signals that you can take care of yourself and, potentially, them. But let me clarify something. Appearance is just the beginning. It opens the door, but it won't keep her interest if there's nothing more behind it. Once the initial attraction is there, your character, values, and intellect are what will hold her attention. So yes, take care of your appearance, but also invest in your mind, your soul, and your purpose. That combination is unstoppable. Number 3, being too nice won't win her heart. Here's a hard truth: being too nice won't get you anywhere. We've all been there, doing everything possible to be kind, accommodating, and understanding, thinking that this will win her heart. But instead of bringing you closer, you find yourself further away. Why? Because being too nice often comes across as people-pleasing, and people-pleasing is a form of weakness. Women, like anyone, are attracted to strength. Strength of character, strength of mind, strength of will. The nice guy syndrome is a trap many of us fall into. We believe that if we're nice enough, she'll see us as the perfect partner. But here's the reality. Genuine kindness is different from overly accommodating behavior. A high-value man doesn't seek validation through being nice. He is kind because it aligns with his values, not because he expects something in return. Women can sense the difference. When you're nice with the hope of gaining her approval or attention, you're showing her that your self-worth depends on her validation. And trust me, that's a huge turn-off. What you need to understand is that women are attracted to men who are comfortable in their own skin, men who don't feel the need to bend over backward for approval. It's about being kind, yes, but also firm in your boundaries and standards. Don't sacrifice your values to make someone else happy. A high-value man is kind, but he's no pushover. He respects himself first, and in doing so, he earns the respect of others. Number 4, money and status speak loudly. Let's be honest. Financial stability and social status matter more than many of us are willing to admit. It's not about being a gold digger, it's about security. Women, from an evolutionary perspective, have always sought mates who can provide security, comfort, and stability. It's ingrained in their biology. We live in a world where money often symbolizes power, control, and the ability to provide for oneself and others. And trust me, this matters in attraction. But here's the thing, it's not just about having money, it's about what that money represents. It represents your ability to take care of yourself, to be disciplined, and to be resourceful. A man who is financially stable sends a clear message. He's capable, has his life in order, and can provide a secure future. This taps into one of women's deepest instincts, the need for security. However, money and status alone won't keep her. They're merely tools that allow you to create a life of abundance and opportunity. What truly keeps her is the man behind the status, the man who is strong in character, who has a purpose, and who isn't defined solely by material wealth. Women are attracted to men who use their resources wisely, who invest in themselves and their future, and who embody a sense of responsibility. So, focus not only on acquiring wealth, but on building a life of value. Number 5, emotional men push women away. Emotions are part of the human experience, but when not controlled, they can be a man's downfall. Today, many men are encouraged to be open, vulnerable, and expressive with their emotions. But there's a fine line between emotional openness and emotional instability. A high-value man feels deeply, but doesn't let emotions control his actions. Women respect men who can manage their emotions, not be governed by them. Number 6, weakness kills desire. Weakness is the silent killer of attraction, and most men realize this too late. Whether it's in actions, emotions, or mindset, showing fragility weakens the foundation of desire. No woman is drawn to a man who crumbles at the first sign of adversity. Women seek emotional and psychological strength. They want a man who can be her rock. Look to the great Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus. They faced adversity after adversity, but never wavered. Their strength wasn't about dominating others, but about mastering themselves. Now that these truths have been revealed, the path forward is clear. These aren't just theories. They're facts that many men only learn when it's too late. But now, you have the advantage. You have the knowledge that can transform you into the man you were destined to be. A man with purpose, strength, and an understanding of the complexities of attraction. You have the power to rewrite your story, so I challenge you, take this knowledge and apply it. Become the embodiment of resilience and strength. Leave behind any weakness holding you back and forge yourself into a man who commands respect, admiration, and desire. If you want to keep growing as a high-value man, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Let's continue this journey to mastery together.